All right, and I believe we are live. Bienvenidos, everybody, to our first ever live podcast that we're doing right here on Play Everything. We're going to be doing invite-only episode for you guys today. And obviously, we drop episodes every Friday at 10.
This is episode 9?
Episode
10.
Yes.
I don't know. We get in there. That's
we're
the point. We get in there.
And guess what? We evolving. And like I said, this time we're live, so I have no idea what's going on. If you're listening or watching, say what's up in the chat. Tambo's holding it down.
Throw a Modelo in the chat.
Throw a Modelo, because I can't drink Modelo. I'm not trying to get booted on the first ever live stream.
Is that on Mixer's?
I don't know.
I gotta look into their terms and services.
Let's stop talking about it
Red
before we
Solo.
get hit with that band hammer.
But compa, you guys go live on Friday, don't you?
Oh, no, we don't go live on Friday. We go live Tuesdays at 7, as right now.
Every 7?
Somewhere around there-ish.
What if I miss the stream? I have work.
Guess what? You can watch it when we post it on youtube.com/play everything at 10 a.m. on Fridays. Hey. So if you don't watch it right now, we got your back. We posted it on Fridays. For you guys, you get that early bird access on Tuesdays for you guys.
All right, so
I was about to introduce everybody, Tambo. What's up?
Not to give you any pressure, but we got somebody hosting you, so.
Hey.
8-Bit Dad?
Yep.
Shout out 8-Bit Dad.
Shout out
8-Bit Dad.
The man.
Trying to give you guys some good news. And
try to keep it clean.
We'll try to keep it clean because, yeah, it's a family-friendly thing. I am your host, Compa Andres. And then obviously.
Oh, we can't swear anymore?
Going next.
No, we can't.
We can still swear.
But, all right. Had to drop that in there real quick. It's here.
8-Bit's hosting us. You know what I mean?
To my left, you got these beautiful people right here. You got that Kid Flowers.
Hey, what's up? Oh, my bad. I'm thinking about 8-Bit. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, That Kid Flowers.
In the middle chair.
I'm live now, baby.
Yeah, it's the same
Folly
thing.
Boy at
it's
That
like,
Kid Flowers.
It's like, yeah, it's the same thing. Don't get nervous, dude, but it's okay. And then obviously Cheeks Jr., Mikey holding it down.
What's up, players? What's going on? I'm excited.
Excited, and I'm excited because we got somebody hosting us, which is great already off the bat. And then Tambo holding it down. He actually has a job to do. He actually has buttons to click.
Bro, I have to be awake this time.
Yeah, Tambo actually passed out.
Tambo can't just
I'll
be on
take
the floor.
2-3 naps,
He's on his phone like, oh my god. Now he's like, oh shit, there's a chat. I gotta talk to him. I gotta say what's up. People hosting.
10 minutes before we went live, Tambo was on the boards. He was talking. I was like, we got 10 minutes, and he's like, audio check will take me 4 minutes. 4 minutes. He's over there. Things are going wrong. He's doing it. You know how production goes.
What's going on with the lower thirds, Mikey? The lower thirds. You're not on this.
It's awesome. All our lower thirds are live today.
But yeah, thank you. But thank you guys for you guys first time listening. Since we're getting hosted, I want to let you guys know what Invite Only is. We are just a podcast that we just like to talk about games, entertainment. We just want to give you guys the news, have a conversation with you guys, and obviously just have a conversation. Really, just talk about it. Everybody here always has something to play with or talk about because. For me, I love shooting games. Flowers over here loves fighting games.
Yeah, I like fighting games, JRPGs, racing games.
Anime.
That's your boy. That's me.
And then Flowers, Cheeks.
That's me again.
Cheeks plays.
I just play.
He literally just
garbage.
plays. He's an expert at platformers.
Nickelodeon kart racers. I'm there. Day one platinum. You know what I mean?
So between us three, we really do play everything, and that's kind of where we got the name. And like I said, just want to give you guys a quick introduction on that.
If you don't know, but if you are a loyal YouTube listener or an iTunes listener where you can check us out, you know what we're about.
We know what we're about.
That Big Blue and taking names.
Why we don't even have Big Blue? Why are you bringing that up?
Yeah, Big Blue.
Jesus Christ!
I should have brought some.
Yeah, one job. We don't even do that, but it's cool, guys. We're here, and what you guys up to? What you guys been up to? Let's go to that.
Like games or just like
games, life, whatever you've been up to, man. I mean, we got people hosting us, so we want to make sure.
Just working on some more content for the channel. I'm cooking up some stuff on the computer. But besides that, playing some Monster Hunter. Just got into that. That's nice for me. And then
I thought you had Monster Hunter though. So you've now back into it, or is this you?
I never had it. You let me borrow it, and then I gave it back.
Then I sold it. Wait, no, I might still have it.
I actually give games back.
If you still have it, I need. You just made me waste my money.
That was on you. That was on you for not checking.
No, I don't want to talk about anything anymore. But yeah. So that's what I've been up to, and then just trying to get a balance. Got school coming up, so
vacation's
going
about
to
be
the
over.
Gym. I'm sore a little bit. Just trying to work in some things. Hey, it's not for you. It's not for you.
Trying to get you
loose.
Not
for you.
We trying to get you loose.
Trying to be big black. I see you.
It's not for you.
That's not for you.
You use my whole government. See how he did me like that?
Why are you putting his government name out there, man?
Sorry,
He's trying to get drafted or what? I know World War III's about to come. So,
so we got 8-Bit Dad saying way better branding than Cheeks' drunk high school story where he chipped his tooth.
True.
This is very true.
I lied about it.
I lied about it.
I remember when he first told me, he's like, did he ever tell you why I called it chipped? And I was like, no. He's like, when I was a kid, I was on a ride, chipped my tooth or some shit. Like the quick story was like,
not what it was at all.
Anyway, you told me something like that. I remember you told me something. Oh no, you showed me a YouTube video of you falling.
It wasn't a YouTube video either.
No.
Okay,
There's a
never
different
mind.
way.
Andreas has the worst.
I have bad memory. I have too
Great.
much.
What have you been into?
No, for me, I'm just so I'm getting into this game called Rocket League, guys.
Oh my god.
It's been Rocket o'clock for like every night the past like 10 o'clock, and I'm trying to get to diamond. Well, I'm already diamond level, but I'm trying to get my other friend to diamond. And it's hard, man. Diamond apparently diamond level's up there.
You carrying people?
Diamond level's like up here, dog. It's like way up here. Way up here.
For Rocket League, they have a diamond too?
Yeah. Diamond after diamond is champion.
So what are you diamond in? You diamond in Overwatch?
Oh, I'm good, boy.
He's not good in Overwatch.
I am great.
He's not good in Overwatch.
I come up to the guy who talks a lot about Overwatch. Never seen you play a game of Overwatch.
Me either.
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
Me?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
What? I was playing Overwatch
You never play when he's around, so it's cool. But
I live with you, and I've never seen you play Overwatch
I live with
once.
you.
But hey,
I haven't played Overwatch in a minute.
He's diamond.
I never said I was diamond. He's
But
diamond.
he's bad though.
He's bad.
But he's diamond.
He's diamond.
And what are you, bronze?
Yo, we
gold.
got that young hype stink.
I'm gold, like right
from
before plat.
MTN stink.
Mountain State.
Hype
Connor
stank.
Green.
Hype
Wait,
stank.
There's no hype thing. Well, there's gonna be a lot of hype
There's
because
never hype
of
So-
CES. We'll talk about CES in a bit.
Rocket League.
Rocket League. I'm getting into that. I'm playing a lot of that, and in Star Wars, I'm gonna beat it soon.
No, you're not.
I
Now I'm gonna throw the shade that I always throw on Flowers for never finishing a goddamn.
if you
game.
bet me, I'll actually do it. If you bet me that I'll
How
beat
far
the
are
game. I don't want to spoilers, guys, but for Star Wars, I'm Order 66. I'm right after that.
What do you mean? There's a lot of those references in there.
The very first when you actually go through the flashback of it.
Oh, you're far.
That's far?
Yeah, you're
Make
pretty
that
far.
bet then.
I'm almost done?
No,
Make
you're
that
far.
bet.
You're
Oh.
far from beating it.
Oh, I'm far from
The
beating
first
it.
flashback?
Yeah. Wait, there's more flashbacks? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fucking spoiler. Yeah.
Oh,
but still,
just wait till the end when.
you son of a bitch. So no, but I'm there.
Make that bet.
So I'll beat that game easily. If you tell me $100 beat it by the end of the month, I'll do that. Easy.
Nah, I won't. Because I believe you have a stronger will than Flowers.
I will do it.
Recently just gave me the disc to Death Stranding and said, here you go.
Wait, he gave you the money? He
No,
paid up?
No, the money. He's still a Welch. Hashtag Shawn the Welch. Go ahead.
I'm
Check
waiting
that
for the
out.
check to clear. Waiting for the check to
Yeah,
clear.
hashtag Shawn the Welch. Don't forget it. He welched on a
Hashtag
bet.
where's my money? JG Winsworth.
But he just handed me the disc because I was like, oh, I want to play Death Stranding.
Oh,
He got 4
Damn.
chapters in, and then he was like,
wow.
I'm done with
He
this.
said I'm done.
I relinquished it. I just had to move on. And just let it go. It's in the past. 2019. Everything got all my sins went away in 2020.
Nah. Hey,
You left it in 2020 and
20
2019?
Exactly.
hey, 2020 sees the
So
vision
left
clearly,
that
baby.
Stranding back in the back.
You see things clearly now with that 2020,
Exactly.
baby.
I guess.
It's like I came back alive.
But for me, yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm still waiting for more games to come out. 2020, hopefully. What's the
Dreams?
what's
We
the
got
next what's the
Dreams?
next big game coming out?
Dreams?
What's the next big game coming out? Guys, chat. Let us know the next big game that's coming out. The next big game coming
We
out
got
for
Dreams
2020.
coming out in February.
Did you see that video, that photo of like? There's a creator for Dreams, right?
Did you see Dragon Ball Kakarot coming out?
I mean, I said big games. I said major games. I'm not talking about.
I'm not talking about
Real-
weed games.
It's coming.
I'm not
Where
talking
all
about
these-
those games.
Where all
dude.
these Twitter
I don't know
eggs
how I
will
feel
be
yet, but
tweeting
it's
about
coming.
how great Dragon Ball Takuro is.
But real quick, did you guys see
Don't
that?
ever just make up a word like that and say Dragon Ball.
But did you guys see that? The creator of Dreams pretty much made like the most photorealistic video of breakfast. Like he created an in-game like photo,
Good for him.
and it was like Dreams breakfast picture.
Good
Let's
for
see if I can
him.
look that up.
Still,
Made some
do I know what
sausage
that
and
game's
ham?
about? No.
Halo.
Am I excited?
Absolutely
Maybe
not.
Maybe.
did Halo
I don't
come
know.
out?
I'm actually kind of
Halo?
excited. I've seen some good shit.
Mount Stink
That's gonna
says
be another-
Halo.
Halo.
Wait, what'd you say?
He said Mount Stink said Halo. Is that coming out?
Halo comes
5?
out this
Comes
year.
out
Yeah.
2020 though.
Yeah, does it come out
Coming
in the
up.
year?
Motherfucker, it's 2020.
I know, but like coming out in the next
Like in
month.
the next 3 months, like in
Because
the first 3 months.
My plan is to beat or platinum Star Wars by the end of January.
Look at this. Look at
I
this
don't know if you
video.
guys want to bet me, but I'll make sure. Oh, that does look
So
photorealistic.
I'm right now, guys. I don't know if Tambo could put it up in there in the chat, but I'm showing these guys
We're not
a
set
video.
up for that yet.
Okay, but I'm looking
day.
up right here. It said "Made in Dreams," and it's straight up like a breakfast. Like you got 2 eggs, beans. God damn, this
Wow,
looks
that is
delicious.
so much
but
for
it's
the gaming industry.
That
in a
looks
game.
real.
It's in a game.
But what does that mean for a good, fun experience? Who knows? But you could
I wonder how long,
make some eggs.
how long it took him to just create this picture of eggs. It's like
For them.
it took him.
You know
But
what I
yeah, I'm waiting for more games to come out in 2020. I'm just waiting on that. So that's why the reason why I'm going back to Rocket League. I'm going back to these games that are like in my
But here's the
backlog right
thing,
now.
We haven't
What's up,
played
baby?
Control yet. I haven't played Death Stranding yet. There's so much on my backlog. I want to get through. I want to actually beat the Call of Duty campaign. I got pretty
wow.
far into it, but I mean, I still jump on multiplayer every once in a while.
Yeah, you got to go multiplayer.
You know what? I got a bet. I'm gonna start playing Star Wars, and I bet you I'll beat it before compa.
Oh my god.
Okay, you want to take that? bet?
I'll bet. I'll
take
put
that
money.
bet.
Bets.
I'll take that bet.
I'm cool off bets for a minute. Focus on some other things. I got things to focus
For those of you who don't know, Sean bet me $200 that he wouldn't be able to beat Death Stranding. First of all, when was the first one? In like 2 weeks, and then the second one was by Christmas.
It doesn't matter. It's all in the past, right? Let's just move forward.
But that said, I'll just make real food that I can eat.
Make real food that I can eat.
Exactly.
Right. Why dreams? Why dreaming when you can make
dreams,
it?
Though, have a lot of fun with those PlayStation Move controllers.
Back, he can make it for real. That's even better than dreams, right?
Get him back. Reply to that tweet. Make your real breakfast food and tweet him like, "Hey, I made this in real life."
Send
like,
that link to Tambo. You can drop it in the chat.
Oh yeah, maybe you can. Or you can just look it up too. I don't know.
Not the same link.
Just if they want to check it out,
Let's see what happens. But what about you, Mikey? What you been playing?
I mean, like I said, I kind of already interjected it, but Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, trying to platinum by the end of the month, trying to get Control, and then Call of Duty every once in a while. A lot of this has been getting like this up. Launching a show that's going to be recording tomorrow called Tech Fever. It's a collaboration between me and Kind of Funny Kevin that will be posted on Play Everything, youtube.com/Play Everything. That one will not be live, but you can check it out there. So that's going to be us unboxing all the CES news, everything. I know we have a couple gaming related CES stuff, but
we'll talk about it a little bit here.
That's going to be like the nerdy stuff, the home theater stuff, the audio, the TCL getting into phones, some big
drivers
stuff. Yeah, some PC nerd shit, but that's what I'm here for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll talk briefly about it because some crazy stuff came out, especially that toy you told me about.
We got
we don't gotta get into that here.
I'm
sure we'll talk about it on Tech Fever.
We got your best friend on here.
What's up?
We got your best friend Jonah on here.
Jonah.
He said, "Yo."
Jonah or Jonas?
He forgot the
Jonas. You said Jonas.
Shout
out Jonah.
Shout out Jonas.
Beautiful arc he built.
Just knowing him, he's gonna put this. Knowing him, he's gonna put this on the chat, and then everybody's gonna come here and try to troll. Bring the troll, baby.
Arc.
Oh, I don't get
what the big boat.
It's all good.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know where you get Jonah from.
But let's talk about it right away. Let's go into like some of the news.
We getting into some news?
We're gonna get straight into the news because we got a lot.
News.
We should have that like a breaking news.
You like that? Yeah. I ain't gonna do it twice though.
So CES obviously is a big thing. Obviously, first of the year, a lot of people talk about electronics and they go into it. And then Mikey, I want to just go straight into this one because Mikey was so confident that Sony was gonna say, "Hey, we're gonna bring you some hot PlayStation news."
Big move, though.
I knew they weren't, but still, Mikey was kind of technically right. I said in the last podcast saying they're not gonna do it.
You didn't know.
I mean, they dropped news, but right here, I'm going to switch it up. We're not going to go in order of what I put in there. But essentially, Sony unveils the PS5 logo, and it's not surprising because it's the simplest PS logo you could think of. I mean, why would you change it, right?
It's the same thing. I mean, yeah, it's iconic. Why did I change like a McDonald's logo, right? Just because it's a new year?
That'd be, dude, what if they did change it? Mind-blowing, right?
I'm waiting them to just go PlayStation. Just name it PlayStation.
Why would they do that?
But, like, it's a continuous thing.
Nah.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So yeah, I mean, essentially, what they did was they talked about for Sony's press conference. They brought up a new car. They were like, "Hey, Tesla, fuck you. We're gonna bring up our new car," and it's all concept car, right? Nothing's in production.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, just like when the Tesla was first shown, it wasn't like,
"Hey, we have
street ready," or the Cybertruck for like that. Like that's ever gonna become a thing.
But they took pre-orders though. Oh no!
Of course they did, so they could go to the bank, and that's why they made it so low, $100, so everybody will chip in and be like, "Look how many orders we have." Everybody $50 million loan.
Guess what? And everybody just put it on Instagram. But no, for PlayStation, they announced it. They talked about the hardware. They talked about the specs. They said, "Hey, we have sold 106 million units worldwide for the PS4. Great, it's gonna keep growing." And they talked about the PlayStation 5 hardwares, and they're like, "Hey, it's gonna have 3D audio sound. It's gonna have haptic adaptive triggers." Ultra high speed solid state drive SSD.
They said everything we already know.
Everything we already knew, but they made it into a nice presentation. And then they're like, "Hey guys, one cool thing we're gonna drop for you guys is the logo." And you see people in the crowd take out their phone like, "Oh my god, it's a logo! Take a picture." But for Sony, that's what they announced.
When it was that, I was like, "Oh man, here we go." Because they get into it. I tweeted it out. I was like, "I knew it." And then all of a sudden, they took a hard right turn, and then they were like,
"Man, some nerd shit."
Yeah, they were like, "No, we're not doing this right now."
No, exactly. So it's for Sony. They were like, "Hey, wait for some big news." Everybody thought it was gonna be something big, and they're like, "Ha, psych, logo." And I mean, it's all right. I mean, people are and more rumors are coming out that they're going to be doing another PlayStation conference next month in February. That's the big announcement that they're going to hopefully do and do the rumors on. Tambo keeps going up and down. I don't know what he's doing, but I love Tambo.
You don't like when you blow up his spot.
Leave me alone, bro.
Tell him, Tambo.
You do you, boo, but it's all good. And then so that's what's going to be happening right now. So
it was such a nothing announcement. I mean, do you have the numbers on here for what they announced? Because it's the second best selling console of all time now, PS4.
Yeah.
Right behind the PS2. Man, so they have the PS1, the PS2, the PS4, and the PS1 all unlocked for like the best top 3 selling consoles of all time. That's impressive.
You think PS5 is gonna be up there?
I mean, it depends. Like I said, we've talked about this week after week.
Based off what we know. Stop telling me.
Based off what we know.
Stop telling me what.
No, you don't think it'll be up there.
But if they bring the heat, I mean, it can. I mean,
it's all speculation.
It's all won and lost in that first launch.
Yeah.
And realistically, I mean, you could make up some ground, but from what I've seen from generations past, it's like as soon as you get like a lead, you have the lead. Like once you have that market share, everybody's like, okay, I'm going. Like the first adopters primarily do like PS4 or Xbox. Then it goes, okay, that's the hot thing. That's what I want. And then you have a couple of the dumb kids who are out here. Oh, Xbox One, it's great.
That's me.
That is
not Xbox.
Xbox 360. I was the dumb kid. I had the PS3. You were the smart kid.
Oh yeah.
And now it's all the kids who are right now when it's Xbox One.
Yeah.
Like not.
What? Your boy Mouse Think said, "Dog, this live sheet is dope."
Hey,
we stay live, bro.
I appreciate you for being here.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for doing that. Don't forget to like, share, all that good stuff. Tell us about it. Tell your mama. See what's up.
Tell your mama.
But that's what's going on. So I mean, that little announcement. Hopefully, Xbox comes out with more stuff. Because Xbox right now, they're just trying to figure out the Xbox Series X, and they're trying to think. From rumor is they're still trying to do like another console, trying to compete with the PlayStation, just in case like the pricing war now. The next reveal, from what I'm reading, and just rumor wise,
Slim
is essentially that. But the next big thing reveal that people are going to be talking about is the price.
Of course,
the price point is going to be the next big thing about like. We know we're going to get an next-gen console. Now everybody just wants to know really the price.
I can't imagine.
Because that's really going to be the next big like war or the next big announcement for any of these guys.
Well, and release.
Yeah, give me a launch
game.
we
know it's going to be holiday, so
but
that's
okay.
At
the end of the day, you can
price.
have a good price and you can have a good release date. If you don't have games, the dollar means nothing. Just like with Stadia, right?
Oh, how's that going?
How is that going?
I seen a couple commercials.
How's Stadia going?
They're
flooding the fuck out of everything with commercials.
It doesn't work.
All I hear is Stadia when I'm watching Hulu or some shit. And all I hear is like the guy, he's a musician or some shit. And I just hear him go like Stadia. Like, all right, cool, dude. Next.
How come you on cop? Just test
the only one excited
Stadia
about it is the guy who's
you like buying things when it's
That only did that for Anthem, okay? Let that
that's
go.
Your thing. Just let it be.
We let that go. We don't. I thought we forgot about the past. Didn't you just say we forget about the past?
Why
are you bringing up the past?
Me.
No. Don't be that guy.
I didn't say yours. I said me.
Don't be that guy, you piece of shit. But that's gonna be PlayStation. Another cool thing that got announced during CES. It's another bit of the news that we got to talk about. Is gonna be Alienware's new gaming device.
Did you see this?
I haven't seen a picture of anything like that.
I'll pull it up right now.
Is it like an actual video?
I can't wait to get it
so
set up to where Tambo can pull stuff up.
Essentially switched beefed the fuck up. So truly
Switch beef?
It's not even a Switch. It's a computer.
In a handheld.
Okay, handheld computer?
So it's basically a gaming computer that's like bigger than the Switch, has Switch-like controllers. It's too bulky though. So from what I was reading, it's a lot, the controllers are a lot more uncomfortable than like the Switch or
they call it
like pretty much anything, to be honest. Any controller that's out there. The back triggers are like they push in, so it's like it just doesn't feel natural. Then it's just a clunky like the right thumbstick is a little too high, like from what I'm reading, and it's a big boy. Look at that thing.
It's beefy, right? And so
did they give any like specs? Like, I mean, I'm not a spec dude, but like, is it like playing at a high resolution?
So they did nothing with this guy.
It's basically, this is a proof of concept.
Concept UFO.
It's not going to hit like the market this year or anything. Definitely. But it's cool to actually see other manufacturers kind of play around in the handheld space.
Yeah.
But that it's just uncomfortable to hold.
Like, look at this picture right here.
The controller doesn't feel great. From what I heard, it runs pretty good. They were playing like Forza, things like that.
Mortal Kombat.
It has like a dock where you can dock it to your TV, just like the Switch.
Yeah.
But it's just running Windows 10. It's not like any kind of special like OS system. Okay. It's just running. It's literally a computer right now, and the stage that it's at. Do I think this is gonna come ever? No.
So
I mean, if it does come, I don't know what type of games. Like, I mean, they could just port games over, I guess, and just work with like Steam or something.
You throw 5G in it, and it could kind of be viable, but like you got to get the form factor down. Like Alienware is all about like the lights and the silver and the cool lookingness, but like what's the practicality of it? Whereas like the Switch looks dumb, but I mean it's comfortable.
I mean even the first Switch, even the Switch wasn't even that comfortable.
Even the first Switch, how big it was pretty uncomfortable. But if you hold the Switch Lite, it's a lot more comfortable to hold.
I have not held.
The Lite is pretty smaller though, for sure. But I got like these man bear paws right here that are just too huge. I mean, the Switch Lite feels like a little 2-year-old console to me.
Got some meaty.
So I don't like it, right? I got these hands, or I feel like Ricky Bobby, like I just don't know what to do with these hands right here. But that's really what it is. But with Dell, like they announced this and they called it and get the Concept UFO, and then Dell was careful to note that all of these devices, including the foldable PCs, the UFO portable gaming PC, are in the concept phase. That means the company isn't giving any details about the price or availability just yet. However, the senior VP, Ed Ward, did introduce concept by teasing that those details would be coming soon. They had a bunch of demos. They had a bunch of people playing it, so this could be coming closer than we thought. But like to Mikey said, this is a great competitor to the Switch.
Is it a competitor? I think it's very this thing is not going to come out at $300.
It's going to hit a certain $300
this thing's going to come out like $500.
Easy.
It's going to be for a very niche thing. Alienware is going to end up aborting it halfway through its life cycle, and we're it's going to be one of those things where we look back on if it comes to market. I don't think this thing's going to come to market. It's a cool concept. It's cool to see that other people are trying to dip their toes into it, and that's the one thing. Even though we covered it a couple weeks ago, Sony being no, we're not doing the Vita ever again, or a handheld. That's not our space. Because I want Sony to do something like this, a proof of concepts, get the reception for it, and then adapt it instead of just releasing this hardware with all this proprietary stuff, $100 memory card,
Well, that's what they fucked up in. I mean, with these guys with Dell just running Windows 10, hey, that's all you really need to get Steam, to get what's that one, Fortnite one, Epic Games, the all those games. Yeah, all you need is that. There's no more. I mean, yeah, it might be still tied to exclusive games and titles, but you're no longer tied to a certain console. You have the variety to kind of pick and choose more games that you could play.
You're talking about on the Dell thing?
The Dell UFO concept.
Yeah, but it's also a PC.
Because with Nintendo, you can't be playing Mortal Kombat. You can't be playing all these other games. With the hand,
Mortal Kombat's on the
Switch. Oh shit, you're right. No.
They got hella stuff on the Switch now where it's
and
that's not even a real argument anymore. I mean, yes, is there tons of new games? No, there's a lot of old ports that you get on the Switch, but it's if you want those on the go, they're already there. The Switch is there, and especially with some of the other news that we're gonna talk about a little bit later, that's why I think the only real competitor to
the handheld
Nintendo could be is Sony. But like I said, it's cool. I like seeing people. I like cool tech stuff. So it's cool to see that. It looks really cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty dope.
You can't deny it looks pretty cool, Keyshawn.
It looks pretty dope. If it would run
would the chat buy it?
Maybe I don't know. Had a higher resolution.
The chat, let us know if you'd buy it.
Also, let us know in the comments down below.
The OLED screen. Did it have an OLED screen?
No specs or
that wasn't announced. I mean, it could have, but I doubt it.
Because I don't think, this is. I mean, it's like I said.
I think it's the hotness. I'm surprised it didn't bend because that seems to be the trend.
For what?
The CS,
close that bitch.
The folding
things, everything. Yeah, I've seen that. I started with LG last year with their rollable TV or some shit.
Oh yeah, well the biggest one is the Samsung phone. The first thing to actually hit market. The rollable hasn't even hit market yet.
Remember when it came out and they're like, haha, JK, everybody peels the screen off, so you gotta not release
but it came out though. It's back.
It came out. The first true to their word launch. It was fucked up, but guess what? They launched it.
It's cool. I'll save it for tech.
Go ahead.
No. Have you held one of those before? It's actually pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
the fold.
It's
cool. It's a cool concept.
I held one at work.
I had some guy a Samsung guy come to the store and he was just like, look, you're trying to demo it. You could do this, you could do this, and you could do this all at the same time. And I'm just like, cool. Do I need to do all that?
Does it have AirPlay?
I was just like,
but does it do AirDrop?
I was like, where's Apple Music? I don't know. Where do I go for that? Just ask those kind of questions. So I was pretty fucked up.
Do I get the blue message?
No, oh God.
You don't.
But yeah, I mean, the more consoles. I mean, I'm glad that CES kind of a little bit more. I mean, they've always been technology, so technology games. They're going to talk about it eventually. But I feel like this year CES had a little bit more gaming element to it, just a little bit.
I feel like because there's more every time.
I feel like it was more just because there's more people trying to dip their hands into it. Not only did Dell come out with this, but Origin's Big O Gaming. There's a new console thing that they kind of created. The Origin built the Big O. What the hell is the Big O? It's essentially hey, if you can't decide between a PC and a gaming console, well, we got your problem solved by building a big casing and putting both things together. So if you want to play PC, go right ahead, turn it on. You can play that. If you want to switch over to a gaming console, you're covered. It's just that.
do you
That's
mean
really
less?
what the big old thing
Why
is.
don't you just buy a PC and a game console and you have the same thing?
Why 2 birds, 1 stone, bro? These guys are big brains. All right, they're over here
Like, I
thinking
have it set
about
up on my desk right now, where it's like I have my PC and I just have to switch.
I mean,
it
it
over
literally
and I'm on
looks
my
like
PS4.
a
But you
PC
see it?
case
Yeah.
attached to a PlayStation.
It's essentially, but the consumer-friendly
Right.
result is that an impressive build with crosshair, effectively dismantling the Xbox One, PS4 Pro, and fitting inside an extremely large case. So that's truly
That's
what
what
it
it
is. It's just I mean, if
2 for 1.
If it's 2 for 1, it's 2 for 1 thing. For me, I thought about it. I was like, hey, dude, if I want to get a PC, that'd be my thing right
Do
there.
they share like RAM and shit? That'd be dope.
No, it's literally it's together. But the Big O starts at 2500, which gets you the most basic setup of an Xbox One S. But it gives you an Intel Core i5, 16 gigabytes of RAM, or just Frostbite's a cooling system,
That's it.
1660
My computer
GPU.
was like 1700,
Yeah, and
and it has way more specs than
now that I'm looking at this for 2500, shit, that's
Look at you
pricey.
with the nerd talk.
Well,
Now you with the PC.
Oh, yeah,
nerd,
I have
huh?
to be. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
the
Tech
drivers.
fever, you know what I mean? Every
that
Thursday.
Long history of
You're a
PC
piece of shit
nerds
for that
and
one.
drivers, and I
Hey,
look
but
at you.
I'm here for the TVs.
Don't
you know
plug
what I
your
mean?
show.
Changed
That's
up
my-
on me.
that's
You
my
changed
bread and
up on
butter.
me.
That's my bread and butter. But I mean, I think I'm just gonna take my PS4 and duct tape it to the side of my PC tower.
There you go.
Duct tape. Hey, save yourself a lot of money. Why pay 2500 when you just duct tape your stuff?
Exactly. Save a
PS4,
whole like
$300
$1,000.
My monitor or my PC, $1,700 altogether, $2,000. Duct
And-
tape, $15.
Saving.
Savings, priceless.
Easy. But you know who's not going to save money, guys?
Who's not gonna save money?
Everybody when they get the new Switch Pro that's supposed to be coming out this year.
See, and this is the thing with
Why
the
get
rumor.
the Switch
I
Pro?
keep hearing about this, but
This-
last time it was right.
Last time,
It just wasn't a pro model.
Exactly.
It was just a light model.
so last time we talked about a rumor of a new Switch, everybody assumed it was a Pro. We got played. It was a Switch Lite, but they weren't wrong in saying that a new Switch model was coming out. So Nintendo pulled the fast ones on us because not only did they release the Switch Lite, they also released essentially their original console, but with a better battery life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody was like,
Hold on, double.
Yeah.
"Go hit it with us." You laughing?
No, hold on.
Well, you
Are
paused
you-
us.
Okay, never mind. Keep rolling.
Jonas said Mikey probably got hella duct tape.
You just duct tape
I
the
know what
shit
that
out of it.
means. I think he's calling me a serial killer. Anyway, so
A little bit. But no, so essentially the Switch, so we were right. They were right last time. They bamboozled us. They got a Switch Lite, and then they gave us that new Switch console. Not even a new Switch console, just the same one, just with a better battery life. And everybody was hoping for a new OLED screen, a new everything and all
Yeah, I
that was
remember that.
squashed. We were kind of wrong about that. But now it's kind of those rumors are being revived again. And essentially what they're saying is that the Pro model could be released in 2020. However, while the release is still up in the air, they have suggested the existence of a Pro model since last year. So essentially what's going on is that a lot of people, they're trying to build it right now so it could come out later this year. The new Switch model is going to be bigger, beefier, essentially all that good stuff.
I can't imagine me going. That would be dumb to go later this year.
But essentially what's...
Because then you're going up against Xbox and you're going up against the new PlayStation. And
Yeah.
then you're launching your Pro model. It's like, come on. Like, either go early in the year or go early next year.
But Nintendo's always been able to sell. Like I don't think they're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, but
selling.
when have they sold against one of those? They've never sold against one of those. Like, in a long time. I think the last one... I know even GameCube came out before.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll have a trouble selling anyway. Like,
I mean,
yeah,
think about it.
most people. Go ahead.
Think about it. You have holidays.
I can't
right?
think.
Okay.
You have PlayStation, you have Nintendo, and you have an Xbox. 2 of those are new consoles. One of them is an Upgrade Pro. Which one are you gonna get?
I mean, if you're asking me,
You're gonna go PlayStation, Xbox, or Xbox, PlayStation,
yeah, you're
and
gonna get
then
new
Switch,
yeah,
right?
you're gonna get the new.
So
not
the
the
likelihood
upgrade.
of
I'm gonna
them
go
selling
broke.
a lot out the gate is not very high when you're going up against 2 brand new next gen consoles, and all you have is a Pro.
So yeah,
But
but...
the following, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Because what I wanted to kind of just, again, the rumors are saying that they're going to enter mass production in the first quarter of 2020, which is probably next month. And so they're hoping for a mid-2020 release. So before the holidays, it looks like. They're trying to do it for quarter 3. And again, this is all just rumors and speculation, but it kind of goes true to what the Switch does all the time. And even Nintendo, any Nintendo really, they always come up with a newer console, whether it's just a slight improvement or a big improvement. And they're saying here that the reason why they do that is just to kind of keep the Nintendo Switch in that life cycle, so it doesn't kind of go plateau, that business doesn't decline. Every year there's always a new model of some sort, just so their business can kind of stay above water.
Yeah, wasn't there like a deal where you were able to trade in your old Switch for the new one?
I don't know.
I thought there was a GameStop deal like that where you were able to trade
probably.
older Switch.
Yeah, no, when it comes to that.
Went back.
They always do that.
I mean, if they do that again,
with the PS4 and they'll do that with the Xbox.
Yeah,
I mean, if they do that with the Switch, then why wouldn't you?
I mean, that's why they run out of business, dude.
Well,
With the 4K support,
you're gonna
possible OLED
you're
screen.
gonna go to Xbox, but, or you're gonna go to GameStop.
I mean, okay, that's a different conversation.
They close a lot of stores too.
the-
I know that's not in the news, but they just closed like a lot of stores.
Yeah, they're closed like 400 stores, I think.
No, I think it's more.
I heard it was like
Yeah,
450.
it's like a lot. But
I'm just saying, in regards to just being able to upgrade and giving you your money back, why wouldn't you not take that? Especially if you're gonna have possible that OLED
you
screen.
just said, oh, the audience is there, right?
Yeah.
The Nintendo audience doesn't care about specs. Like,
They're
to be
hard-
honest,
they
they
get
do
hyped.
not care about how the game looks or runs.
Why-
Like,
why-
is
Well,
it
if they're
fun?
trying to port over
Is
bigger
it
games-
Zelda? Is it Mario?
You just judged a lot of people right now. Hope you know that.
And they all know I'm right. You know what I mean?
Well, with the beefed up pieces that you'd have on the Pro, you can get better port overs. So you might get even bigger
True.
titles on the Switch from there.
But here's
No,
the
he's
thing,
right.
They don't want the more titles. Like, I'm sure if you
What
look
you
at the
mean?
Switch hardware, the least of the selling ones are going to be like the Doom, the Mortal Kombat, the this, the that. Those are going to be the least.
Those weren't
selling
even
ones.
great port overs. Like Mortal Kombat was
Yeah.
super glitchy.
Okay, but here's the thing.
And what else is glitchy? Overwatch?
The number one thing that
Exactly.
they care about are the Zelda, the Mario, the Splatoon, like the first.
Okay, you can
party
say the
stuff.
same thing
That's
about
the
people on
brand.
Xbox. The number one
No,
thing
but
they
that's
care
not
about
true
is
because they-
Halo.
That's not true. Because there's third parties, Xbox, Madden. They could care about performance. They want 4K. They want HDR. Nintendo fans have never been like that. And especially from the vast majority of Nintendo fans I know, it's typically the people who grew up with Nintendo, have kids now, or even don't have kids now and just grew up with Nintendo and love that console, love those games. They don't care. I have the. They think.
I mean,
they
my
think
thing
Skyward
is-
Sword is a good game,
But
that
look-
game didn't run good at all.
But
like
mobile
that.
gaming
Care.
is expanding, and I'm not saying that the Switch is going to be a mobile. Obviously, have mobile games on it, but just portability of it. And we saw the numbers for when the Switch when it first came out, how high those numbers were.
Pretty
right?
high.
So with that upgrade, and you
Because
get
what
the
it launched
4K
with.
support, and you get the beefed up components, and you get better port overs.
It's casting a what is it, a stone or a pearl before swine? That's what that's doing.
I don't know the reference.
It's not the audience.
Yeah.
You're doing 4K. If you do an OLED screen, like I feel like it's not gonna like. I'm sure there'll be a little niche of the Nintendo
I mean,
audience that will do
visually,
it.
yeah, visually. But I'm talking about is just far as having the better components to have better games
Sure,
run on the
I'm
console.
sure they don't care because they're not gonna. I know a lot of them aren't gonna shell out the extra money for when it does the same thing as the other one, and all of a sudden you have OLED and 4K support, which they don't care about.
Well, here's I think the reason why they might be doing what Shawn is saying, like they want to port over, they want a Pro, they want to kind of get more systems so they could port more games, is kind of what the reason why Alien, the concept UFO, like when you start getting hints of competitors trying to delve into your space that you've owned for so long, you're going to have to change up your business just to kind of compete with it and make sure you still have control over that.
But when does Nintendo care about that?
If you want to win, I mean, that's the thing. I
But
mean,
here's the thing.
they never
I don't
cared
think
because
they wanna
there was
win.
never competition.
I might be a little ignorant.
That's not true.
The Vita,
That's
where's
not-
Vita at
the
now?
PSP
Where's the
and
Vita at? Where is it at
No,
now?
listen though.
The Vita's gone.
Listen to me.
I rest my case, Your Honor. On to the next
But
segment. Fuck you, Mike.
Why would you change for Dell's stupid crap, right? Where it's like your real competitor who really gave you the run for your money, the last generation with the PSP, comes out with something with an OLED screen,
Where are they at
spec'd
now?
out, really good hardware, right? But what if Nintendo went, oh, we need to do that too? They don't care. They don't want to win that way.
Well,
they
they're
don't
not
care
gonna-
about
they're not-
specs. They don't care about hardware. They only care about the games.
They
that
care
make, and
enough
their
that
audience
there's
only cares
rumors
about
of
the game.
pros. They care enough that there's rumors and speculations of pros.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure they're gonna do a pro, but if it depends, it could just be a bigger thing with a couple different adjustments. But I'm saying, don't expect this thing to have 4K. Don't expect this thing to have an OLED screen.
I mean, I don't
Like
mean,
if they do
Why-
a pro,
would it be
it's
impossible,
gonna be.
though?
No, it's not impossible.
So why would I be able to expect that?
because Mikey's a
Especially coming
shitter.
into
Mikey's a
2020.
shitter.
Because would you expect me to run for president and win? Like,
What?
is it improbable?
At this point, I don't know.
I know.
At this
Where are you
point,
going? I take my shirt off. No, but I'm saying like nothing's impossible, right? It's
That's-
not. It's
okay.
not impossible.
Exactly.
Sony gets back into the handheld game. It's not impossible.
they straight up said that
Okay,
they're
but
not.
it's not impossible. Because it's not impossible.
Then they straight up lied to my face.
It's not impossible.
Dumbo, what's going on?
No, I'm
Dumbo,
saying- Couple
Dumbo.
years down the line.
8-Bit Dad saying, Cheeks spitting facts, and then he says Nintendo fans want high quality exclusives with low buy-in.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying.
That just made your day, huh?
No, but that's Nintendo. They don't care. The Nintendo one.
Don't agree with Mikey.
If we don't know, like if you haven't noticed, Nintendo doesn't care about hardware at all.
Well, because Nintendo has
friend codes. You got. Like, that's even software side.
Yeah, I'm like their software is terrible.
But even like, come on, like the Wii, like GameCube, like their hardware has never been like amazing.
Do you still remember
the games? It's always the games.
Do you still remember when you had to do a party chat over the Switch the very first time it came out? You had to buy so many adapters.
You still have to, right?
I don't know.
I don't think they changed that.
I just go on Discord now.
I think the only thing that they have is
I just go on Discord.
Like if you play on Epic, you like Fortnite, you can chat on the Fortnite survey.
Yeah.
But you can't chat like on the Nintendo.
Was that rumor about Nintendo Switch coming over or coming with Xbox Live? Was that like just a rumor that I'd ever go through?
Yeah, it was a rumor.
That was a rumor because essentially they're gonna have the Xbox
store. But if it wasn't a rumor, if that was just like a maybe that was a leak.
That's true.
And then they beef up the component. Then you get the Xbox Live.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You see what I did there?
But
you see what I did there?
Who's that for?
As long as they make. So here's the thing: when it comes to the Pro, they're still gonna have the Lite, they're still gonna have the regular, and they're still gonna have a Pro option. So for Nintendo stands, I mean, they're still there for you. Nintendo has a grasp on this market so well that it's theirs. It's
Even
literally theirs.
They don't care.
So that's the reason why, because it's theirs, they don't care, and that's why if they make a Pro, it'll probably be for like that 10% of the actual Switch owners who want a beefed up console.
That'd be interesting. I would love a Switch with like an OLED screen and 4K and like doing everything.
But then the price would not be $199, $299. You're looking at like
it would be like a $500 console, and I would definitely buy it.
Yeah, because you'd be playing CTR the whole time. You'd be playing Crash and be like, "Look at these graphics, guys."
On that OLED screen. I haven't even played
Look
CTR.
at CTR.
No, you missing out.
I know.
Oh God, I gave him the idea. So, I mean, with Switch, I mean, again, they can do no wrong. I feel like obviously. But if they're going to give me a Pro Edition, by all the means, do it. You're still going to have the Switch. You're still going to have the Lite.
No, they can't do wrong. Remember the Wii U?
Hey, you're absolutely right because we still bought it.
Those were low sales, yeah.
If we didn't get the Wii U, we would never have the Switch, okay? I'm going to let you know that right now. If we never had the Wii U, we would not have the Switch today. You're welcome. The Wii U
remember the Wii?
The Wii U sacrificed itself.
Remember the Wii?
Yeah, one of the greatest.
Bad.
Yeah, do you remember Wii Sports?
It was bad though.
The Wii Sports was literally it was
old people loved it. It was great.
I remember there was somebody. Okay, never mind. I don't want to talk about
Eating
that.
Their canned beet sauce.
There was somebody who came into the store and said, "Hey, can you fix this Wii Fit balance board?" And I was like, "You still play this shit?" Yeah, that's what I use every morning. And I'm like, "Dear God, like this is so crazy."
Funny. It's so funny when you get those people that come in and they're like,
really like the old people.
Hey,
like,
so I have a Wii. I'm trying to do this, blah blah blah. And you're like, it's not gonna work, chief.
The RCA, man, fucking get the new OLED on it. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy, but
there's people who did you see the graphic Netflix posted or like the devices people watch Netflix on? And Wii is still a very big chunk.
Is it really?
Yes, it's
Everyone
still
in their
oh my God!
It's still a very big chunk of
Why?
people. Just like, do you remember did you have the grandma? Because I had grandma where it was like a PS2 as a DVD player.
Yeah, I remember that. Now I remember that because I remember there was a meme going around about the Irishman. And they're like, look, how are people watching The Irishman? And there's people posting pictures of like a Wii U, and they had The Irishman playing on Netflix and that console. Like, this is how I'm watching Irishman.
Oh, yeah, how it's supposed to be seen.
How it's supposed to be seen. There you go. And I was just hella laughing at that. But let us know, chat, if there is a PS4 Pro, would you buy it?
No, Nintendo Pro.
If Nintendo stands, if there's a Pro, you'd buy it. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be like, nah, fuck that. Just give me Animal Crossing. Comes out in March. I'm up in there, baby. Let's get it.
In March?
Yeah, Animal Crossing.
Right? Or is that April? I don't know.
Yeah, wow.
It's such a mix.
Yeah, it's April.
We get the Nintendo Switch Pro, and then we get a Halo 5 launch, and then everyone's on it.
And you can play
Halo 5
on the Nintendo Switch with the Xbox crossover on that OLED.
I forgot to tell you, you know what game I'm playing on the Switch?
What are you playing on the Switch?
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Legacy of Duels.
Oh my God.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
That shit's dope as fuck.
Oh, you have something to say?
Jonas said he would.
He'd
yeah,
cop?
I'd cop it.
Why not?
Jonas is a dork, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he'd buy it. He's gonna buy it. Hey, dude, I'm with him, dude. I'm gonna buy that shit,
I would
though.
buy it too.
I'm a tech core though.
For sure, cop.
But here's the thing, I don't even really use my Switch. I saw, did you buy, what other things did you buy on the Switch?
Who, me?
You bought on my account, I saw it. How are those?
I bought on your account?
Maybe that was you.
I don't have the access to
Someone
your
bought something
account.
on my account.
Hey, dude, check that shit out, dude. Somebody used your card, too,
I'll
probably.
be buying games.
Fun fact, did I ever tell you about my friend Connor getting hacked?
What happened? Oh, I got hacked.
On PS4.
I told you guys how I got hacked.
Watch out. If they send you and it's like Pretty Girl 19 and sends you a PSN request, Do not answer that. Report that because I think Connor responded to it. And
I guess that was all the time.
Connor was like, ASL was good or what?
Some guy in Russia hacked his account, locked him out,
Holy
deleted
shit.
all of his friends, changed his name.
Dude, that's what happened to me. So let me tell you what happened.
I didn't get hacked, but
What happened? Tambo hit us with it.
Tambo looks urgent.
What up to Plastic Hearts podcast?
Hey,
What up?
Plastic
my
Cars.
boys.
Tambo salty.
Salute.
actually.
Sliding.
Hey, they hit us up on Twitter, dog.
We got a question though.
They first of all, Plastic Heart talk shit to you, Tambo. They're like, they want to get a
Bro,
64
they're
controller.
weak.
Same Modelo's water dog.
So there's a
yeah,
challenge
they're
right
right
now
here.
because they opened up a Corona bottle with a Nintendo 64 controller. So they hit you
Who
with
did?
that.
They did.
Plastic Hearts hit you with that. They said, hey, Tambo, open this shit
No,
up.
that's not a game.
No,
you
no,
guys wanna
that's not
play.
what they said.
Well, they didn't say that, but
A controller.
Worst memory.
A controller, easy.
no, essentially they just hit you up and they're like, hey, Tambo, open this. This is what the Nintendo 64
Does the
was
world
used.
know about Tambo's list?
I don't think
They
anyone
don't know
knows
about
about
the- tell them
Tambo.
about
That's
the
not
list,
a game
Tambo.
to play with him.
Tell them about the
It's
list.
just the list. You open random.
He got like 60
random-
games on that list.
Tambo
I swear to God.
Tambo has a list of
everything.
things he can open up with a Modelo like bottle, and he has to do it different every time. And like, bro, we were at the Kind of Funny New Year's party,
Lightsaber.
and he was doing chain link fence, he was doing lightsaber, like he was just
Everything.
going with them, man. It was
He
crazy.
can do it all.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's impressive, actually.
Then
That's
we
what it
got Jonas saying, how many hours did y'all log on your Switch last year?
Oh yeah, no, there's an email.
Solid 12 hours.
There was an email. I
I
forgot.
didn't look at mine.
I didn't look at mine.
I forgot. I think I was in the 20s. I think.
Oh,
That's it?
Does that mean you
Yeah.
play a lot or a little?
No, because my other friend who posted his thing, and he was like easily 100+
I'm
hours.
surprised you're not more.
I played a lot of Smash. That's about it though.
No, yeah, I play Smash.
I played
No,
Smash
but I
with
remember
Pokemon.
me and Jonas. I think Jonas beat me by like a couple hours. But then our
How
friend,
many hours you have?
who me?
Yeah.
I forgot. I think it was like 20 something.
20 what?
I don't know.
21.
We need the exact numbers because we got Jonas saying he logged in 29 hours.
Yeah, like I said, he beat me.
29
I
hours.
told you,
God
yeah,
damn.
I told you I hit like 24 or something. I was like, I was
Drop it
really
down
close
in
to
the
Jonas.
comments below. Let me know what's your hours on Switch for the year.
Hours
Because
on
that's
Switch,
crazy.
peoples.
I'm like probably like 12 hours.
Hey, when Animal
You
Crossing
don't play
comes
your
out,
Switch.
I'm gonna
No,
let you
I
guys know.
don't.
I'm gonna put hours into
I know
that
you
for
have it.
sure.
I don't either.
That Switch Pro wouldn't be for you.
I wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Actually, it would.
Check your email.
No, it
Check your
okay.
email because Nintendo literally said,
I'll check
"Hey,
it.
this is your year in review," and it says, "These are how many hours you played."
But here's the thing. I'm not gonna play Smash again until Crash is in it.
Well,
I'm going on strike.
that's your loss of all the great times
Going
you're gonna
on
lose.
strike. But we don't play it. We don't hang out.
Oh,
Compa, you don't want to hang out with
I
us.
got A Squad to hang out with.
God, it hurts.
I
You
know
what
it
mean?
does.
You can play Switch sometime. You know what I mean?
Flowers is in there now.
Whole
Congrats.
Joy-Con.
You put me in A squad?
You got promoted. Congrats.
He got promoted.
We play Apex.
I got an A squad, guys. Oh my God. I made it 2020.
Hey, we started it right, boy.
Soldier
We started it right.
And I'm a sellout now.
Hey, how many did you log in for PS4?
Oh, PS4 is a lot more. I can't even tell you.
I don't know.
Jonas
How am I supposed to
saying
know that?
300 plus.
How's Jonas got this, bro?
I don't know. Jonas is
Jonas
a
is the
tech
guy,
whore. He's a
dude.
tech
Turn to the
whore.
server.
Get out of Jonas.
He's a tech whore, bro.
He's probably the one. Okay, we were talking on the subject of hacking. My bad, because I remember you were talking about your boy hacking. Quick story of how your boy got hacked, real quick. I don't know if I mentioned it before. Did I mention it before?
Was this on the one on only?
It's on the compa one. We don't talk about the one and only anymore. Okay, this is on the new one. But I remember what happened. One day I wake up, I go to work, and then one of my boys, Ralph, he's like, "Hey man, sorry I couldn't like play with you. I know you sent an invite, but I was just playing with my boys." And I'm just like, "The fuck? Like I never sent you anything. Like what are you talking about?" He's like, "All right, yeah, dude, no worries." I just walked away. And then next thing I know, the next day, I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm getting hacked," because when I logged in, it said you recently logged in this like on your PSN, and I was like, "That's not me. What the fuck's going on?" And this was like at night, and I was like, I didn't think much of it. I was like, I think I need to change my password. I told Jonas, I told all the friends, and I was like, yeah, this happened to me, and I don't know what's going on. And he's like, dude, I think you're getting hacked. You should change your password. And I was like, yeah, I got you guys. I'll do it tomorrow. Don't worry about it.
This is typical Andreas.
I was like, don't worry about it, guys. I got it. I'll make sure before I log out tonight, I'm gonna change my password. I'll take care of it. I don't do that. And in the morning, Jonas calls me. He's like, hey, dude, what are you doing? And I'm like, in my pillow talk voice, I just fucking woke up. What's up? He's like, yeah, somebody's on your fucking account right now, you dumbass. Like, you didn't change your password. I was like, what? I log in, and there's this dude on my login. He changed my name. I wasn't compa. My name was Zane Takes Walls. I don't know why. My name was Zane Takes Walls, and then I log in. I'm like, whoa, and it's a different picture and everything. Like you see a picture, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm over here scattering. I panic and I start trying to like change my code and password.
Now you're moving, huh?
I'm moving quick, dog. But then I get logged out, And I'm like, oh shit,
He changed the
he
password.
took over. Fuck. And so then I was like, I gotta be quicker. I'm gonna know what I do. I gotta be quicker. So I turn my PlayStation back on. I log in and I quickly change it. And I changed my password just in time. And so next thing you know, like 10 minutes later, I started changing it back. I was like, dude, I did get hacked. Like, what the fuck? I started getting messages from another person. He's like, hey, join the party chat. And then next thing you know, party chat invite. You got invited to a party chat. And I'm looking at it, and the name says Zane Takes Walls. And he keeps sending me messages. Hey, join the chat. Need to talk. Oh, dude, I fucking blocked his ass with the quickness. No, dude, I blocked his ass. Dude, I kind of
joined in. Like,
the Russians were after me. I was scared. Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
I would have done it.
The Russians were after me. No, because then they're going to know my voice and they're going to copy my voice. And next thing you know, I'm fucked.
Oh, that's true. That's how the AI. And then we have another compa Andreas walking out there.
Bro,
So
compa that went to be scared, like when he's playing Modern Warfare and they're talking shit. He's like, nah, they're going to come to my
I'm
house.
going to find you.
I'm going to find
He's
you.
like, oh no.
Dude, I logged
Turns
out,
off the PS4.
changed my VPN, everything, dude.
unplugs it.
I fucking unplug it.
We got Dad Bod Plays in the house.
Dad bods.
what's
shout
up?
out.
He's
Hey,
hosting
Flair,
us.
So that's what happened. So when I got hacked, that happened, and then, dude, I changed my profile with the quickness. I did a 2-step authentication. I changed everything, and I'm like, all right, I'm changing all my shit. And I figured it out later because I go into like the PlayStation because I report the dude, and next thing you know, they're like, yeah, you logged into New York. This guy lives in New York, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Zane, dog.
Zane Takes Walls. Go fuck yourself. You hacked into my
Walls.
account.
Well, that's
changed my
such
name.
a compa Andreas story though, where it's like, I'll do it later. I'll
Hey,
do it later. I'll do it later.
if you can
That's
let-
what you do.
if
That's
you-
just what compa does. Is he procrastinates
Let-
and is
let-
late to literally everything.
95% true.
I'm the
Um,
same way though, low key.
But okay, if you can let future you worry about it, let future you worry about it. Okay, let me let you guys. That's my tip to the world.
Don't do
Let future you worry about it. Okay,
terrible
Let
advice.
future.
let the future me worry about it. Future me will worry about that.
Oh.
That's kind of what I did that night when Jonas straight up said, "Hey, change your password tonight." Future me will worry about that. And guess what? He fucking did, because the next morning I fucking panicked and I was like checking my accounts, making sure my PSN wasn't like hacked and
Check
like
your bank account.
oh dude, yeah, my account was attached to it. So I'm over here like making sure all my stuff is. And then, yeah.
alright, hey, look.
And that's how your boy
Keep an eye on that.
almost
That's all I
got
gotta
hacked
say.
by the Russians.
Maybe
Scary
New
moment, dude.
Yorkers, the
I'm not gonna lie, that
CBDs.
was a scary moment. All right, make sure you change your PSN, kids. 2-step authentication right off the bat. Y'all need to do it. Because we talked about Pokemon real quick, we could kind of. There's 2 more things we want to talk about, or I want to talk about.
2 things.
Pokemon. They're doing a Nintendo Direct, guys. So January 9th, they're gonna be about 20 minutes of about Pokemon and nothing but Pokemon. And you know me, I love it. They're gonna probably talk about the mobile game, more improvements. They're gonna talk about Sword and Shield that I haven't even touched yet because Jedi Fallen Order and Rocket League are consuming my life. But yeah,
Are they?
a little bit.
I think just Rocket League.
You don't fuck with Pokemon?
I haven't played it. I mean, this is one of the games that I want to play so badly, but I just don't have the time.
It's really good. Honestly, I beat the last gym leader, and I stopped playing for a while to try to play Death Stranding, but we all know how that went, right?
Yep.
So I haven't
We
jumped
do.
in a minute, but it's a really fun game. And then like they have like those little like I guess raids they have.
Yeah, the raids, battle raids. That's exactly what they were talking about. For
Yeah.
the
So I
announcement.
mean, with this Nintendo Direct, I mean I don't know what we're gonna get more out of the game. Like the game's already out. Like what are they gonna what else?
Yeah, exactly. So people are saying they're going to get a new Detective Pikachu game, and maybe some other new game, a new app perhaps called Pokemon Sleep, where it tracks your sleep and you get points for sleeping, shit like that. Mikey's like, "Fuck this." So
low-key caught
here's
you
my
sleep
gripe.
one
The
night,
reason,
I ain't gonna lie to
Humanity was in
the only reason why I want to bring this up,
Sleep.
the only reason I put this in here because I want to have a conversation with you guys about Pokemon.
Talk to me, baby.
When we were growing up, Mikey, you played Pokemon when you were a kid?
I grew up.
Not at all. But we grew up on it, right?
I
I
grew
was
up
Were you red or green?
skirt.
Hey,
You're no longer in the
This is
conversation.
now. Guess what? New segment, Meaning Without Mikey, coming up right
What's
now.
up? What's it? Yeah, how'd it go?
So what did you do? Were you yellow, green, or red?
Which?
Oh, sorry. There's only red and blue
What are we talking about?
for
You're
Pokemon.
everywhere.
For Pokemon.
Which
When
one
you
did I
grew up.
have? I had fire red.
You didn't grow up with a red or blue?
I'm not that old.
You're not that old.
You're a little
Shit, your
older
boy grew up with the red. Okay, but even though you even
I had
grew
the
up,
fire red. I had the leaf green. I had the emerald. I had the.
you didn't even
sapphire,
have
I had all
you
the
didn't
shit.
have silver.
No,
Damn, you
I didn't
have,
have a Game Boy. At the
you didn't do the
time,
Johto. You didn't do the
get that.
Johto League or anything like that.
Johto,
The Crystal
don't
version. You didn't do
disrespect
Crystal.
Jehodo, dog. What you know about Jehodo?
She in that Hoenn region, right?
Johto. The Hoenn region. That was my favorite.
The Hoenn region.
What you know about Jehodo?
What you know about the Hoenn? What it be Hoenn?
But here's my thing. So let me let you still know about it, right?
Yeah.
So from what everybody who's been playing Pokemon, they're saying that it's easy now. Because essentially, you catch a Pokemon, you get XP. You beat a Pokemon, your whole party gets XP. Like, it's just easy. The grind is just not there anymore.
A kid's game
for
is
me,
easy?
super easy, man. Because no, I'm just saying. Because when I was a kid, when I was playing Pokemon, I remember that you had to get the Pokemon you wanted in the first. You had to grind his ass out, level him up, and then switch out Pokemon to do the exact same thing.
You were also a kid. So it's probably harder.
You have to rotate your Pokemon around that way as well. But no, it was just the game itself. And they had like little mechanics, but like it didn't level up your whole
When was the last time you went back to a Pokemon game?
Who, me?
I haven't. This is actually my first Pokemon game in about like probably
if you went back to those games, I bet you they're easier than you remember.
No.
Yes.
The grind is not there.
When was the last time you went back to them?
Chat. Fuck up Mikey up real quick. Do you guys think that the new Pokemon games are easier, or are they the same? Or is it still the same kids?
I wouldn't even say it's easy.
Like, I've heard that it's just easier now. I heard that leveling up Pokemon, the whole thing, the story. I mean, yeah, you get better graphics, you get more Pokemon, but
leveling was never hard.
You're some-year-old guy playing Pokemon. Of course, it's gonna be easier than when you were a kid.
Because you got big brain moves.
5-year-old kid playing Pokemon. Like,
leveling has always been
the grind
easy.
is not. It's just tedious. It's long. There's grind.
Sure. It's been tedious because you have obviously you have to like if you have like lower level Pokemon, you have to battle different Pokemon. But it's always been easy to level. Now they did make it easier. Like that part, that doesn't make it easy. Okay. I don't think that makes it easy. I mean, it makes it less tedious, but it makes it easy because. I don't know if you how much you played Pokemon or how hard you played it. But there's like a competitive scene of Pokemon, right?
Oh, there's a competitive scene.
And then when you're leveling and you're making what's up, Tambo? I see over there.
I was just saying no.
With the hype
you gotta stop. You can finish.
Oh, I don't know what he's doing.
He's just getting your attention.
So there's a competitive scene with Pokemon where you have to there's like EVs and IVs. I don't know, heard of those before? You heard of those?
Yeah, sure.
You haven't heard of those?
I've heard of EVs.
So those are just little buffs and perks you have to do. And you have to battle like certain Pokemon to get in certain EVs, so your Pokemon level up a certain way, so you like max stats and shit.
Yeah,
Now they made that easier, and that way you have stronger Pokemon a lot sooner in the game.
Okay,
that's what's easy about the game, but not the leveling. I
feel like the leveling up was easier for me. I would like grind when I was a kid. It's like leveling up each Pokemon. You had to like go to level 20. Okay, switch to the Pokemon, make him go to level 20. I'm talking about now. Every Pokemon gets XP. Like in the party.
Well, that's just convenient. That's what
made Pokemon for me when I was a kid.
The
Pokemon,
clunky mechanics and bad gameplay. That's what makes a Nintendo game. Don't you know that?
That's true.
Hey, didn't I say Mini without Mikey? Mini wasn't over. Mini wasn't over.
You have to get his
Go to your time out.
We got Dadbot playing. He said it's weak. Pokemon seems like, wow, they want you to get to the end game ASAP.
Yeah, I mean the reason why they
just had a joke reading that.
They get you the end game by making it super easy, because then there is a bunch of end game stuff like there's like battle towers and all this other shit, and kind of like you said, there's
I'm not all the way deep into the end game.
They made the game better, so it made it more easy to play.
They made it easier to play competitively.
Where it's like they took out all the filler bullcrap grind stuff.
Well, I need to talk
so all of a sudden it's an easy game.
Well,
it's a kid's game. If you went back and you played the old games, it would be easy to play.
You never even played Pokemon, so I don't even know why you're talking.
Because I have games like that where I play as
what was the game?
You remember and you think back and you go, oh man, it's so difficult, it's impossible. And then you go back today and you're like, it's not that bad. I was just this little 5-year-old kid.
This is the exact
This is 100%. That's 100% true, because I remember playing The Lion King on the Super Nintendo, and I was a kid, I could never beat it. But then now, when I'm an adult, I went back and beat that shit.
And you're not a dumb kid.
Well, that's different from the grind level. I'm just talking about mainly the grind, like leveling up your Pokemon. That's like my little grit. Like the kids these days would never understand the grind of like trying to level up your Pokemon and shit. That's all I'm saying.
Of course not, because
they want it easy.
Games now.
Easy, quick game.
Well, back to the news.
And I just want to talk to somebody who actually beats games.
You can't be talking to me.
You finished, should I? Oh wait, no. So I mean,
about that. I'm still within the 6-month grace period. Okay, I'm still within the 6-month grace period. Okay.
6 months grace period.
Yeah, you got 6 months until you buy a game and beat it.
Technically, with him,
I'm
too.
level 3. Well, there's other games. Okay.
Literally
every other game that he hasn't beat.
I get it. You got to play Rocket League.
We already talked about. Alex already deemed him serial backlogger. He already got deemed as that.
Where's Alexander Dayu? Is he in the chat?
Alex not in the chat. He's too busy. He's in Canadian time.
Let him live.
Dead to me.
He's in Canadian time. That's why. It's all good. Shout out to them, but it's all good. But that's with the Pokemon. I'm just excited to kind of hear what they say about tomorrow. More apps, baby.
I want some. I don't know if I want DLC. Like I want a nice little update. Maybe some more in-game content. I know I haven't gotten there, but I heard it's not a lot. It's more like an online scene where you do a lot more trading, and there's a lot more like Wi-Fi battles on Pokemon Sword. And then like Flair just said, Dadbot plays. They do rush you to the end game. They do. You get to the end game hella quick. It's like bop bop bop. Okay, I beat the last dude.
Boop beep bop.
Yeah, and then like, okay, now where's the legendary that you see on the cover of the case? Like, they get you there real quick.
Does it?
Real quick.
It's really quick.
But after that, and with the experience itself is what they try to sell it on, and it's really good so far.
That's good. I mean, let's just see what they say. They announce. I know there could be more, probably apps and kind of free to play games. Kind of, hey, here, spend more money on our free to play games, because that's really what's going to be the last bit of article that I got, the last bit of news that I got. That I want to talk to you guys about, because I like numbers. I like kind of seeing how good the industry is doing and how good it's going. And they're saying that there's a record 120.1 billion earned by games and interactive media in 2019.
Tambo killing me over there.
Tambo, he's live right now, bro. He's not. He's actually doing something rather than just.
Why you guys tripping on me?
You're over there. You're over there. Little Fortnite dance.
You guys don't see it.
Just fucking,
You guys, but this is Tambo. Like, all I see is like literally the back, and I just see.
yeah. Just
And I'm like, Tambo, what are you doing? You're just looking at the screen. I don't.
Usually he's just like this. Like,
You guys don't see the chat. We got all
his
these
phone.
hype stanks in here and all this.
hey, what's up? Drop the hype stank. Hashtag hype stank.
No,
stank
stop
in
with
the
the hype
chat.
thing. Tell us what you're hype about for 2020, guys. Put it in the chat. What do you guys hype for 2020? We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
See what you
drop
guys
in the
want.
chat. We'll talk about it at the end of the.
What are you guys hyped about for 2020? What are you guys most excited about? But yeah, the games industry is 121 billion with its digital content last year, more than any other in the year to date. So the Super Data reports is that 4 out of every $5 spent on digital game goes to free to play titles. So the cash cow is free to play, man. Make your game free.
Always
Just
has.
throw in
Look
some
at
DLC.
Apex.
Mucho luto.
You'll be surprised how many people buy in when it's free at first.
Dude, I heard Apex is not doing too hot right now. How's Apex?
Apex?
Did you actually play it?
Can I be real with you?
Be real, man. Be real.
I stopped playing Apex to play Monster Hunter, and I've
Ooh.
played a couple games of Apex, like in 2020 for sure. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm new to the Monster Hunter scene, and it's just like it's so much to learn, and like the gameplay is like the shit. I ain't gonna lie, it is the shit
For Monster Hunter?
for Monster Hunter. Like,
Terrible.
it is the shit. Like, nah, Mike, you gotta watch me play because the commentary's gold. But
Or
Apex
maybe
is still
they
my
can watch
dream.
you stream on Tuesdays.
Thursdays.
Right? Thursdays.
You guys could watch the stream on Thursday. Side question, but I mean, I haven't played it recently, but I mean, it's looking good. I'm waiting for the new season to drop. I went to the 100 on the battle pass, so
Yeah.
I got my money's worth, right? What's the next season though? Respawn. I'm ready.
But they're just saying like mechanically it's starting to get like there's people like I remember there was a video that Jonah sent me and he was just like the current state of Apex, and they were just literally like picking everything that was wrong with it, the grenades, the projectiles, the guns, the
You always
balancing,
have
all
those
that shit.
fuckers just complain
that's-
about the game.
But then it kind of goes to your point where it's like, I'll play a different game now. Like you're not in love with the game as much.
No, I still love Apex.
Why you say that? You said that like you were cheating on the game.
No, I still love Apex. It's just I just recently got a newer game, but I still go back to Apex. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Nah, I still
I
love her,
still
man,
love her, but you know,
like,
something new came in.
this
That's
new
literally
girl,
what
this
I'm just talking
assistant
about.
I've been talking
I
to.
still talk to her. I mean, I
You
still
ain't talking
play
to
it.
her, bro. You treated her like a weekend. You know,
I got a newer game, so you know I'm kind of touching both.
You hit her up at 2 a.m. sometimes.
you have to. Hey, you know, I'm a little lonely.
That's funny. That's
Come
when I actually do play Apex. That's funny. Like a little
what you
last game
doing?
before you go to sleep.
What's new with you? Oh, this
What's
new
up?
dress looks so good on
Damn.
you. Look
'Cause-
at you.
But that's the reason why. But Apex is. I mean, I remember I tried playing with it, and it was like, it's weird.
What's
I used to
weird?
like.
It's the same game.
It is the same game, but it's just weird. I think for me, I need to play with people who are on. Like, I need to play with you or somebody else. Because if I drop in randomly with random people, they don't communicate. They spam. They're just toxic a little bit. It's
I
annoying,
don't know about
They can still hear you.
Of course
I
it
still
is.
talk
It's
shit.
online. What are you talking about?
dude.
That's the best part.
What do you mean? It's a game.
I
You're
hate
supposed to
toxic
win.
stuff now. It's just part of it. It's part of the internet. We got to get used to it, and we got to adapt.
I
We got to
agree.
play their game.
I agree.
They're
We should
toxic,
send
so
nail
be
buttons.
toxic or.
Sometimes you get in the
That
game
makes
and your
sense.
teammates are trolls and they troll you and they lead you to places that get ready for you to die. And it's just like, are you going to die with them or are you going to, do your own thing?
How are you gonna troll them?
You know what I mean?
How are you gonna troll them back? That's what it's about. It's
Then
the
you lead
internet.
them
It's
to
the
their
internet.
death.
Everybody acts like this internet is a new thing. Talking about toxicity and how it's all this and that.
You know
and
what it is?
There are people trying to get a reaction.
Everyone acts like trolls are a new thing. You know what I mean? It's
Trolls
like
have always
they've never
been
been trolled
Well,
before,
in
and
the
then like when you
internet,
get
too.
trolled, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe he said that or did that. It's like, yeah, he did it and he said it, and now your feelings are hurt. Are you gonna disconnect the game now? You're getting off because that's what he wanted you to do from the
That's
that's what he wanted from the jump. He wanted you to
He
get off.
ruined your night.
Boom. Then he's gonna complain about how bad the game is, when in reality he just trolled you.
So that's what's going on with the numbers a little bit.
That
it's
way,
crazy.
that's all the numbers we got.
No, there's more numbers.
Oh, but
they're
no,
saying,
sorry, I got you off track.
Keep going,
the
no.
free to play is a monster. But here's the thing: there's so many of them where it's just like so many fail, so we don't see the failure rate. But of course, the couple of the ones that are good is are killing it.
Fortnite,
right?
so there.
Fortnite. I bet you even Call of Duty is gonna make their multiplayer free. I bet you in a year.
Oh yeah, I think
in a
so.
year, I bet you Modern Warfare.
I can see that. Why not?
Yeah.
Just have everybody
Or
buy
like
the battle
have free
pass.
weekends or whatever.
But this thing, that's the majority of it. The majority is free to play, those mobile games. It's funny because it's just funny because it says there's a decline in premium games, like those AAA games. There was a decline in 2019 by 5%. But you know how much they still made $18.9 billion.
AAA is not dead.
And it's crazy because it's the decline 5%, and I'm looking at the number like, damn, how much did they get hit by? Oh, just 18.9 billion. That's still a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, no, AAA when people go I remember a couple years ago the big conversation in the industry was, oh no, multiplayer games are king, like single player games are dead. We're not going to get single player games anymore. And then you just stop and look back, it's like no, like AAA like story based games are still like around and primarily driven by Sony too.
Yeah,
if you look at it, where
2018 they had Red Dead. It says right here, thanks to the
Red Dead Redemption,
Red Dead Redemption 2, and Marvel Spider-Man in 2018. Like those are the games in
God of
2018.
War.
Like those games were amazing.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Like beautiful, and then that's why they had such a big year in 2018. That 2019 they didn't have that strong of a multiplayer.
Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima. Like
next year's gonna be crazy
if
too.
I was
next
Sony,
year.
that's why I know we were talking about last week how Guerrilla might have like a Killzone launch. If I was Sony, I would just double down on single player and let all your third parties handle your multiplayer games.
Well, they got the new guy who's the head of PlayStation. He was from Guerrilla.
Yeah, but
so he might be saying, yeah, fuck that.
What I'm saying is
better.
like double down on single player because nobody else has single player. Everybody else is making multiplayer.
Yeah.
So just rely on them for multiplayer.
True.
But if you have the single player games, then like that's where it's at.
That's you're right.
That's gonna be interesting because then you have Xbox with like Halo and stuff. So I don't know. Interesting stuff. I don't know how I got onto that.
I don't know either, but
I was
letting you go, Doug. I was letting you go with it. But that's gonna be like, I'm just the numbers guys. I like numbers. I like seeing that how great the market is going, and Tambo dancing around because he's like actually.
We
so
got,
distracted.
That boss said Sony is hand down keeping story-driven games alive.
Absolutely.
Oh, hands down.
Let's not forget though. Let's not forget the people who are also like Rockstar still doing single player stuff.
There's leaks of that coming. Grand Theft Auto 6 apparently about to be.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's
a cool thing. I'll talk to you about that one real quick.
Okay.
Oh no, that's cool. Yeah, we'll talk about it later too. Like
Maybe
some
we
other
got
time.
I'm waiting for you to finish your topic. That's what
anyway, Rockstar's keeping it alive. We got Bethesda keeping it alive. We got. I mean, there's just. I mean,
Last
they've
of
had
Us.
a lot.
Square Enix
baby.
keeping it alive. Got Final Fantasy coming soon.
Yeah. So I mean, there's still like a lot of industry players where it's like I feel like they saw the success Sony had in terms of the single player, so they were like not as scared to just do like new
Dive
IP
into
single
it,
player or just do single player in general. But yeah, Sony is. Hands down the best publisher right now in single player.
They're gonna kill it this year, yeah.
I agree.
They got The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima. Those two games alone.
Sekiro,
What?
Fire.
Those games, no, for sure. Like those two upcoming games in 2020, that's gonna make
That's
that
not
year.
exclusive, but
Game of the year is gonna be so fucking hard this year.
It's gonna be a tough one. I'm excited.
They got Cyberpunk's a big deal. Like I know that's gonna be a big huge.
is
deal.
it though?
For a lot of people, they love that game because again, it's just
It's gonna. I'm gonna play
futuristic
it.
Grand Theft Auto.
I mean,
dude.
it's going to be a good looking game. I don't know about the gameplay. I haven't
It better
seen
not
anything
be
that
too
really-
much though.
That's like Red Dead for me.
If it's too much,
When I fished for like 5 hours, I was like, okay,
it's
that
so
game's good.
easy to turn me off to a game so much where it's like it just gives you everything at once, and it's just like, okay.
Side
I'm
question.
gonna back out right now.
What happened to that? Was it a Watch Dogs game or was it
Legion.
When you can play as like the other people, like you can play as anyone pretty much, they were saying?
That's coming this year too.
That was coming out still?
Yeah.
Okay, I stopped hearing talk about that. I was making sure that was still a
because
thing.
it's
You get into that, yeah. You get into that, like
That's because it's Watch Dogs.
we get into like, hey, let's shut the fuck up about this game and actually make it.
Ubisoft is another publisher. Their gameplay on their games is just there's just something off about it. It's like almost like
You don't like Ubisoft games?
no, it's not. It's like when you have like the Shasta soda. It's kind of like that. There's just like the price, like the everything looks good about it, right? In theory, right? It's cheaper. It's like it looks kind of like a name brand soda, right? Everybody talks about Shasta. You always had it at birthday parties as a kid, and then you go ahead and you open it up and you drink it, and it's just knockoff Coke. You know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of.
Oh,
Like
don't feel
Ubisoft
like that.
games or Shasta.
Nah, that's a lot of disrespect thrown that way, though.
No, I mean that's what it is to me. It's just like I feel like they just haven't cracked the formula of gameplay. They got the story down. It's just like their gameplay always feels so off to me. Where it's like Far Cry is like, oh, this doesn't like Call of Duty got it right. Copy and paste Call of Duty's gameplay formula and put like a good story into it, and like you have a winning game, right?
Easy.
Where it's like even
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby.
Apex and Titanfall, right? Took that, copy and paste, added a couple new like effects and like abilities that you can do, right? And then made it a different thing, and it was great, right? Where it's like Far Cry just felt like every time I was like, I like this story. It seems like a cool story, but it just plays like Shasta.
I enjoy Far Cry gameplay. Now the
like
mechanics
Shasta.
of the game, like there'll be little pieces of the game, like, well, why isn't this here? Why doesn't this work? And there's little pieces like that you find in Ubisoft games all the time. But I mean, I wouldn't say like the gameplay is terrible. Like, you didn't like? Have you played The Division?
It's not terrible, but it's like
not like Shasta soda.
It's not fun. It's like Shasta's not bad. I'll drink a Shasta. You know what I mean?
Shasta's not
I'll
bad.
drink a Shasta. I'll shotgun a Shasta. You know what I mean? At a birthday party. You know what? On a budget.
I hear what you're
I'm
sorry,
sorry,
stepping in.
you guys
But
are literally hearing.
It's one of those things where it's just like, okay, it feels off. I could play 10 other games that feel better than this. And like the story's not really grabbing me yet because I haven't gotten that far because the gameplay's turned me off so much. So it's like, why drink Shasta?
Why get Shasta when you can get a Coke?
I got a Coke in the fridge. You know what I mean? I could go play Call of Duty.
Literally.
Everybody's laughing. Why are you guys saying Shasta like that?
Shasta.
How do you guys? I mean, spell it out in the chat. So how are you supposed to say it?
With a SH.
But
Shasta?
Shasta sympathizers, I think.
Spell it out.
Because everyone likes Shasta. That's why.
Shasta.
You don't
Shasta
understand.
apologists. That's what I like to say.
I don't drink it, so I don't know how to say it.
Oh, it might be Shasta, huh?
Shasta? Shasta.
It might be Shasta.
Shasta. I
Oh,
think
we
it's that
sound
way.
real stupid saying Shasta.
What do you mean
Tomato,
Shasta, dude?
tomato, you know what I mean?
I think it's
Shasta with an
Shasta.
O and there's clearly an A.
Shasta. Hey, Mikey said it so confidently, I believed it because I don't even know what the fuck.
And that is how
Shasta
I've gotten
is.
as far in life as I've gotten.
It is Shasta.
I mean, it wasn't about believing. I
You
knew what he
said
was trying to
confident
say or talk about. I don't know if he was right.
Is it Shasta?
It is Shasta.
Is it Laurel
Shasta.
or what was it?
Laurel?
That
Is it
must
Laurel or
is the
Laurel?
disrespect Cheeks is saying the word with.
I'm sorry, guys. You guys literally had to listen to Mikey compare games to Shasta.
Well,
I'm sorry,
that is
guys.
what Ubisoft games are. But I'm excited for Cyberpunk. Hopefully it doesn't play like garbage.
Oh man.
No, it will. Bow.
But yeah, I mean,
You gonna buy it first day?
Fuck, dude, no.
Yeah.
I gave after Red Dead, dude. I'm giving up on those big ass games like that.
What about Anthem?
Anthem?
You give up after...
I'm waiting.
Anthem?
Anthem, it's getting rebooted. Essentially, it's remade. They got another developer
You
helping
get
them
your money
out.
back?
As soon as when that update comes out, I'm gonna laugh at your face. I'm gonna laugh
Oh,
at
but
your
you're
face.
going to play it. Oh, wait, you
I'm gonna
traded
laugh
it in,
at your
didn't you?
face when it gets updated and becomes the number
I
one
heard
game
about
in
that.
Traded
Traded
in,
2020.
didn't you?
2.1 or 2.0?
Anyways, guys, I want to
traded it in, right?
You want to talk about it?
First of all, I didn't. I thought I did. I forgot I did.
You
Oh, you did trade it in?
I don't know
so
where
you're
it's
going to
at.
give him your money twice? At least it's only $5 this time around.
They were giving it for free.
They're gonna give it back to you for free?
No, I said I think there's like a sale one time. It says, "Hey, buy a PlayStation and you get Anthem for free."
Oh, Titanfall, isn't that free on PlayStation right now?
Oh yeah, what is a
I
free
don't know
game
if it's
this
right now,
month?
but it was at one point in time.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's a free games.
No.
This
I
month's
don't
games
know
was there's what's up,
Andres.
Tambo?
Jonas said, "Fuck you, Andres. I played Anthem for an hour. I bought a digital too. He paid full price."
Oh no,
You
No,
play yourself.
I feel bad for Jonas too because I remember the Anthem was actually breaking consoles.
Turning off consoles. I remember
And
that.
so Jonas could have got his money back, but Jonas was an honest man, and he
Jonas
was an
listened
honest
to
man.
Andres' fake hype that he always spits. Oh, it's going to be a great game. I can't wait to get this game.
Hey, I
And
put
I hope
hours
he only
into
lost
it.
60 though, because
that
he lost
would've been
100.
funny if
Hey, but
Andres
Dad
didn't
said-
buy it.
And then Jonas did.
Jonas did. Because Compa does that.
Hey,
What?
but Dad says someone needs to do an intervention for Andres. Anthem equals doo-doo.
True.
Doo-doo.
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 Yeah, you got the
Crap.
collector's edition or
You
deluxe.
haven't
Which one
played
was it
Dude,
again?
I got free skins, dog. I don't know what you're talking about.
You got the free skins. How they look?
Hey, I use points, so I only pay like
You
half
don't do that.
price.
How they look? What kind
Alright.
of skins? What color were they?
8-bit dad.
Hop stuck.
Tell me what are the good games then?
Hype Stang. You got the
Hashtag
hype
hype
Stang with the
stank.
free skins. Then get no, can't even tell
Chat,
me
throw
the
it up. Hashtag hype stank.
color. Hashtag hype Stang.
I'm just saying.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
What you
the
looking for,
games
Compa?
of the month, because I forget. I think the ways
I got to download Titanfall.
PlayStation free games for January 2020 are available.
Follow me down there. That's me.
On Tuesday,
That's
January
my
7th,
My
Titanfall
handle.
and Monster Energy Supercross. Those are the free games. Yeah, you're right. So it's
Ooh,
Titanfall
Supercross
2.
too. I'll play some of that.
Oh shit, I think the new one's
White.
gonna be Goat Simulator. Hey, Goat Simulator?
I already got it.
And then you get Uncharted the Nathan Drake
You
collection.
scroll all the way back to this channel or youtube.com/play everything. All the way back, the first 3 episode, third thing on this channel was a Goat Simulator Let's Play. Pretty good.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
We're gonna be a goat. We're gonna be
It's a good
goats.
time. I like goats.
Can you do multiplayer?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck
it's
yeah,
2
dude.
goats.
Two goats?
2 goats, 1 controller.
We should lucky bring back Couch
God,
Clash.
no, don't even go there.
Nobody wants Couch Clash. Nobody watched Couch Clash.
I know. It sucks. It sucks because
I was a king on there.
You never won.
No, I'm just sad that the
Bruh.
last like 3 videos that we had edited and ready to go weren't posted because your boy started winning.
No. You won once.
I won. I won the detective one, bro. Hollow was easy. I whooped all y'all asses on that.
Bruh.
And then there was another one. Tambo fucked us all up in Mario
Eventually,
Party.
Yeah.
we'll probably
Tambo
stream.
fucked us all up in
We'll
Mario.
probably stream
Poor
over
guy.
doing Couch Clash, but I just feel like the audience for Let's Plays are so.
It's all streaming now.
So
if it's
little.
live, it's not
so
there.
little,
It's all good.
so tiny. You know what I mean?
But
I
I
know
need.
what I
Jonas HDMI to
I don't know what you
computer.
mean.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we
very
end up
hard.
our live stream for today, guys? Is there anything else you guys need to talk about?
Baseball bat. You know what I mean?
No.
Hammer.
No, but we
Huh?
need to go.
Oh, so is there anything else you guys want to talk about before we close out this first live stream ever?
Do we got any
No.
chat questions in the chat at all?
Now we gotta
Beesh,
talk about
beesh,
their
boosh.
what they're excited for.
Oh yeah.
2020.
What are the guys excited about?
What's the chat excited for on 2020? And let me know in the comments down below on youtube.com/play everything what you're excited for. I will be in there answering that as soon as this posts on Friday at 10 a.m.
But then you see us again next Tuesday at 7
So we
p.m.
got. All right, you ready?
What's the question?
Hit it with us.
Jonas said,
What did
"Hype
Jonas
for
say?
San Diego Comic Con outside." Hashtag outside.
That's
For
what
those
you're
if
You didn't
you
put the
just
outside
tuning
part.
in, you don't know what that joke is.
knows
Andreas
about that
likes to
joke.
hang outside of Comic Con. He pays for a plane ticket, and he just
Hey,
goes
He
chills
never walks
outside.
in.
You
Talks
guys
to the elote man.
keep it
some
going.
elote
'Cause you
from
guys
the
sound
elote
like
man.
jealous, bitter bitches.
No, it's
Keep it
okay.
going.
Hey,
Keep
Jonas
going.
knows what's
I'm
up.
not jealous.
Yeah, Jonas knows.
Yeah, what's
Keep
up?
it going. Keep it
Hashtag
going.
outside gang.
Yeah.
What's up? Throw it up.
And then we got
I'm
Plastic
coming
Hearts
real good from the
podcast.
outside.
They said for 2020, I'm trying to build up my booty. Real talk, I'm Mexican
Hey,
and my
I
butt
hear
is so
you.
flat. I need to wear a cushion. when
I'm in the
sitting down
gym,
for
dog,
too
right
long.
now.
It's
Twice
a
a week.
disgrace. I gotta build up the booty in 2020, or my girl gonna leave me.
This is a real call. It's not a real.
Look, as somebody
Hey.
that comes from a line of people with just flat ass,
You go wait. What kind of
I
ass?
have no ass.
like
I have
the
the flat, like
He
it's
got-
long too.
He got that Hank Hill ass. If you guys Google search real quick, Hank Hill's ass,
It's my ass.
you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
And the upsetting part is the butt crack is just so high. You know what I mean? Like
It
no,
upsets you?
yeah, because anytime I bend over, it's butt crack. Like
That-
anytime.
Look at this.
Like yeah,
That's
yeah.
literally.
That's-
if you guys Google Hank Hill ass and go to images, you're looking at exactly what
Yeah,
Mikey's
it's
ass
just-
looks like. There's no cheek whatsoever. Why do you call yourself cheeks? Is it because you want some or what?
No, it's
Hey.
my cheeks.
Oh,
I make
those
up for,
cheeks.
I make up for these cheeks with these cheeks. You know what I mean?
Hey, talking
went to
about
the
your
face.
ass, Jonas said, "Do you shave your legs?"
No.
Oh, I don't.
I don't shave anything.
What am I?
It's a bonsai
What
tree
am I
down there.
It's a bonsai tree down there?
I'm like the Filipino jungle. You know what I mean?
What?
Dark and thick
Jesus Christ.
And flat.
And flat.
and flats.
But hey, man, you gotta listen to that Doja Cat. Got that booty juicy.
Got
Ooh.
that juicy booty.
Just listen to that song like a
big
couple
butt.
times. Have it on repeat. You'll grow it. It's a fact.
That juicy booty. That big butt. That's a good song, Doja Cat.
You're singing.
Shut up.
You're singing it so wrong.
No,
How do you go from bitch in Macau to like superstardom? I don't know. She did it. Shout out to her. She's amazing.
she's amazing.
Hey, she bad.
Good music video too. What else we got? Combo. Anything else? Who else is excited for anything in
I don't
2020?
know. Let's see what's the chat got.
Let's check it.
Dude, 2020, the year Mike gets swole.
Who?
The year Mike gets swole.
Yep, that's what that bus.
Me?
Yep.
Nah.
Mike's not getting swole. But
I
your
can't.
boy.
You're talking to the
You'll
real guy in
get
the middle.
yoked.
He'll give up.
Hey,
Yo,
hey,
I
flower.
I hope you don't.
I'm
I'll
gonna
push
give
you
flowers.
not
I'm
to,
not gonna
but
give
you're
up.
gonna give
Flowers.
I'm not gonna give. What's
Oh,
up?
Jonas said, "Wave check, please."
Oh, wait,
up.
check.
Wait, check.
Oh God, no! It's
It's nappy.
oh
It's real
God.
nappy.
It's a
No.
summer
Nappy
right
boy
now.
joy.
It's
I have to grow
It's
my hair
not
back
good.
for the wintertime, but you
I got
might
my
see
wave
it back for
You know
the.
what I mean?
you got no.
Always got
Super
wave.
cuts.
You get
Wake
that
up with
super
it.
cuts, dog. You
This
get that
episode is
super
brought
cut.
to you by Super Cuts.
Got
Use
that
promo
sweet
double
cover.
D
Nah,
to get
nah,
a free
nah.
7th
Come on.
haircut.
You're muted.
You get There's no promotion. You just get a stamp and it says, "Hey, come here 3 times." You get the 4th one free. That's really what it is.
How many stamps you got? How many stamps you got?
How many stamps you got?
Do I have my wallet? I don't have my wallet on me.
Where's your wallet at?
No, I think it's outside.
You got like one more stamp before you get a free one?
I got like 2 more stamps.
He really does have that where he's like,
yeah, I do. It's the best.
All right, I'm gonna close this little tab that I got here that says Hank Sill's ass.
Anything else?
I
know Adam Wistra, you didn't put it on here. Adam Wistra asked about CES 2020 and our thoughts. I'm going to be holding off on any CES talk. You can go ahead and tweet me questions for Tech Fever, which we'll be recording tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be me and Kevin Coelho. That will be going live on Thursday, so just the day after we record. And that will be happening every week. It's a tech news show. Very excited about that, so go check that out there for any CS impressions. Also, Completely Consensual is going to be coming back. Sorry about the delay. Just,
should happen.
What about 4th quarter?
Huh? Yeah, no. Let's see if you want to drop in a little bit anime knowledge on us real quick.
I haven't really spoken on it yet. It's cooking. It's in the lab. Something's coming soon from your boy, yours truly. But it's in the lab. It's cooking right now. It should be done soon, to be honest with you.
Nice.
Tambo, what you got?
That bod said, tell Cheeks that if he commits to E3, then I will too, and we can go and make content. #inside. I just added that to that.
You always I just said random shit.
Funny for you, I think I actually just requested that off too.
For what?
I'm in on E3.
E3?
Ooh.
So you can be outside?
100%, Anthony. Hit me up.
So you guys can be outside, right? So
So
you guys can be outside?
So, I mean, if we could get these chuckleheads to try. If not, it will just be me and Anthony holding down.
I'll be busy being in the inside of San Diego this time.
Yeah, I know. Have fun.
'Cause
I'll be
your boy
inside
goes-
E3.
Will you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be
waiting
going to all
like
the
10-hour long
exclusive
lines?
stuff.
That's cool. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no. I'll get a media pad.
If they do have pops, though, can you buy me some pops?
You have to go.
Fuck. Never mind. It's not worth it. Be with you. But yeah, I'm going to be closing out this stream, guys. Thank you guys for watching, listening for the first ever live stream of Play Everything in only right here.
Where can they catch it?
Where can they catch it? We're going to be dropping this episode. Obviously, it's live now, but when we drop, it's going to be Friday, 10 a.m. on youtube.com/Play Everything.
Where's it live? What time does it go live?
10 a.m. I said 10 a las 10.
No. Live.
Oh, we go live at 7-ish.
When?
Tuesdays. Every Tuesday. We can let you get live, all right? Obviously, if there's a schedule change on the mixer, bro, goddamn.
I'm just making sure you got to get the plugs down, dog.
We're live, bro. We're live. Guys, we're live.
Okay,
Fuck.
but that's the thing is they know, but the people on YouTube don't know.
Oh, yeah.
And listening don't know. Mixer.com/Play Everything. Please go ahead and subscribe to the... what is it? Channel on Mixer?
Yeah, what channel is it?
Page channel.
What channel is it?
Do you follow now? Is it subscribe or you
follow, subscribe. Hey, throw some. I don't know what their currency is. I don't care.
Throw some
Just
currency.
come chat it up. I love seeing the chat going.
The chat's
really
going.
cool. So
awesome. Thank you guys.
All
shout out to
Jonas.
Deadball Plays, Flaria, and then obviously
8-Bit Dad.
8-Bit Dad. Shout out to you guys for hosting us. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that, guys. Don't forget to like, follow, share this as well. Make sure everybody knows about it. Make your mama know about it. Tambo's still gonna be dancing. We need to have this Tambo cam. We really do.
No, he doesn't want
the way we're seeing Tambo move right now, I want to put a cam on him and just like play action.
That's cams only.
And
fans only. What's your fans only, Tambo?
Fans only.
If you're watching live right now and you usually watch live, or if you're going to be watching live, please go to the podcast services, Google Play, YouTube, Spotify. Please subscribe and like, or subscribe and use it. Hold on, subscribe and leave a review. That really helps us get into the algorithm, even for our other shows. So please go in there, leave a review. That helps us grow every show. Tech Fever, Completely Consensual, invite only. Leave that review and that subscribe to those podcast services.
Big shout out for all those that gave the Sparks. Went crazy.
We got Sparks?
Yeah.
Where's Sparks?
Bro.
Dude, Tambo, throw a spark in there.
Brett, 8-Bit Dad gave like 8,000.
Appreciate it.
Sparks,
$8
we got Dad Bod Plays 1,900.
Hey.
300.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the love, guys.
Appreciate
Thank you guys so
you.
much.
Appreciate it.
Spark it up.
Give that look.
Exactly. And yeah, so we're going to be closing it out. Don't forget to follow us as well. I am going to be on Twitter at Compa Andres. And then obviously got these beautiful people as always. That Kid Flowers, Shawn.
It's your boy, That Kid Flowers. Damn, I fucked up.
Do it again.
Cut the camera.
Cut the camera. Let's do it
camera.
again. Oh, we're live.
Let me know how the stream went too.
Let us know.
In
Give us
terms
feedback.
of, I don't know if there's like any glitches or hiccups or at all. I think I'm dropping frames right there, so we might have to adjust some things. But yeah, let me know. Or hit up Tambo Vlogs on Twitter. He's the producer, so if there's anything wrong, let him know.
Oh, yeah, we'll blame him. We'll blame him. He didn't double click today.
Send it in any questions or send in any suggestions, or like if the stream went bad at any point today, send it in to invite only podcast at play everything podcast at gmail.com.
We'll get it together. And then obviously, Mikey, follow him at Cheeks_Junior.
Your boy.
If you want to see what Tambo looks like, follow him at Tambo Vlogs on Twitter. He has a nice little Aries, little cutie.
Cutie with the booty. You don't have that handkill ass.
You got that juicy.
Oh, you can follow me down here and then like DM me that question. Then I'll send you his link to his page so you can see it. All right, but right there, and my boy's right here.
You gotta click there to get there, right? That's
yeah,
how it works?
You know what I mean.
Okay.
We'll just connect the dots for you.
But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching.
Where can they follow you and you?
At that Kid Flowers on every social media platform.
Yeah, that compa Andres. That's why you want me to do it. Thank you guys for listening. Appreciate you guys.
You didn't even say
Thank you.
yours.
I did. Cheeks Junior.